And the Jayhawks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. On the move. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. Let's it fly. Got his man. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make...
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Unleashes it on the run. Makes a grab on the shot. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
A strike downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Slithers into space. Powers through the defender. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. This time on target. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the defense...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He wants to go deep. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
The Jayhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Shotgun snap on third down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Here comes the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well.
Let's go. Right. Single.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
These two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Now they're going to... Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Wants to throw, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Archuk Jayhawk! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. A 1st down run in the red zone. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. To the air, it's Daniels. Touchdown, Kansas! They jump on top here in OT.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Enter to the 40-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Makes a connection. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able.
Turns it on down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. The give. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. All right, guys, let's chat about Kansas. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, a clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week.
The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Now the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he's down after the short. And the Jayhawks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it. But see if they can get it done on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cut.
Touchdown, Kansas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. They're working that left side. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Mays. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He tries to take the top off. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Jayhawks. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Working that left side now. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Going to the running game. He's out past the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Floats it out in space. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one back. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Pulls it in, it's Henderson. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Quickly to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Pickett. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Jayhawks are marching down the field. He'll keep it himself. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And the punishment has been extended. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fakes to grab. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all 3 phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. To throw, it's Daniels. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got pretty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this. Touchdown, Kansas! Quick strike through the air for the score. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any...
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work. Breaks into the open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grab near the marker. It's Mays. And they reacted well to the conversion. The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Takes the easy one to the back. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Well, they made the grab, but the door's closed. Really really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking for the score! Touchdown, Jayhawks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
First play of the period, first down here. They'll run it from the gun. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. And the Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the stakes because he got nothing after the catch. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. He lets it fly. And they can't make the connection going for a big play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Jayhawks are on the move. Back to pass, it's Daniels. It's complete to the right. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And the Jayhawks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Henderson. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw, it's Daniels. Fires left, hauls it in. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it's squarely fault.
And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Jayhawk! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Oh, he got loose. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Here we go. Do the show. Right. Let's go.
Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Finds the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Jayhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback. Just. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Kansas and K-State have been battling for well over a century, many times sort of on the fringes of the spotlight, if not completely out of it in college football. But, man, when they grab center stage, you realize just how intense it is.
It's intense. It's a fun rivalry. But here's the thing.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Jayhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Flips it out in the flat. It's nice to get a quarterback an easy completion like that, but it's nicer if they can go forward. And they did not that time, Jesse.
They did not. No, the defense was just better at the point of attack. Look at all these defenders shedding blocks and then getting hats to the football.
Intercepted for the 11th time. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Daniels. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Touchdown, Wildcats! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Hard running there. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. To the air, it's Daniels. Right on the money. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking...
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. He got it! They will score! Touchdown, Rock Chop! The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
So Kansas fought and clawed and scratched its way to victory in the Sunflower Showdown, and they'll have the Governor's Cup and bragging rights after beating K-State. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.